Chapter 85. The Pure Spirit. You will know for yourself. From now on, please use the determination of feeling, which is the special ability of humans. That is, the freedom of the mind, which is a unique attribute surpassing any physical form in the world. To your advantage, define yourself as the mind with purity, the mind with excellence, the mind that is the source of all things, the original noble mind, the mind that is boundless love and goodwill, or the mind of God. Please use this determination of feeling to live the rest of your life, and please believe wholeheartedly that in reality, you are that original mind. You come from that original mind. You come to express the phenomenon of that original mind, and finally, when you have successfully fulfilled the intention you once set, you will become one with that original mind immediately because you already feel that being. This is what you should realize, which is the ability to think from knowing that brings true peace. As for thinking that comes from knowledge, memories, all your good and bad experiences, from this lifetime back to your first lifetime, please don't let it influence your noble expression, but let it be only information for decision. Can you do that? Do you have a method for that kind of determined thinking? I asked. You must not use concentration to determine thought, but give importance, which is the natural way of consciousness. Imagine with me. Suppose you are a mother bird raising a number of chicks alone, without a father bird to help. You have to fly to find food for yourself and bring it back to feed your little ones. While you fly away from the nest, your nature will make you worry about what dangers might happen to your chicks. It will always be concerned because the mother bird sees her chicks as the most important. The moment she leaves their sight, when she gets the food she needs, she will return as quickly as possible. You can recall this without any concentration or forcing. It will be natural. The practice is that you must wholeheartedly realize that you are one with that most pure and perfect soul. You must see that this is the most important thing in life. Like the feeling that you have little children to take care of. And this determination of knowing is the practice, composed of a heartfelt belief that this is what you love and cherish, what you care for and don't want to be separated from. At this moment, you are standing at an important crossroads. At one crossroads, the angel of death is waiting. At the other crossroads, the angel of heaven is waiting at the entrance. If you choose to use thoughts and feelings that come from memories, from experiences and processing with past information, and evaluate future possibilities according to physical conditions and limitations, then you have accepted the invitation from the angel of death to go to his land. It is the land of effort, of having to travel and struggle, a land of hardship, because you believe that everything is based on reality. You will live according to the feelings you hold and believe to be real. You will use good and bad experiences as conditions for making decisions about the events in front of you. You will fall into the cycle of thoughts, anxiety, and feelings that are the result of accumulated experiences. And when you are only a soul, or when you die, your soul will lack freedom. You will be chained by the memories, both good and bad, accumulated from this lifetime and past lifetimes. And I tell you, both hell and heaven will be bound together. It will be in the realm of feelings and thoughts that are the same concept. If you have terrible experiences, you will only have suffering. If you have good experiences, you will only have happiness. Both these states are the confinement of the soul, preventing it from being free. Does that mean heaven is also confinement? I asked. Correct. because heaven in this concept arises from your soul's belief that it had good experiences, did good deeds. When you are only a soul, the code you recorded will be called upon. At first I thought hell and heaven were separate, I commented. That's human thinking. But for higher beings, all humans are still in the cycle of ignorance, or still in the Earth's magnetic field where death and rebirth occur, circling within it. And what about the other crossroads? I'm starting to get curious, I asked. If you choose to go to the other crossroads, or choose to realize that you are a pure soul, a mind free from fabrication, free from human attachments, by choosing to feel that you are the mind of God, then you will be above any emotions and feelings. You will not be under the influence of any conditions. You will have freedom, because at this moment your mind is one with the original soul, which is beyond the Earth's magnetic field. The reaction that will occur to you from now on. When you use the pure mind to see everything, you will not judge things. You will see all things with understanding. You will know that everything has an origin, has causes and conditions. When you understand and accept everything as it is, you will know how to speak, how to interact with that thing correctly, nobly, creatively, and with pure love and goodwill. And this is the state that is the kingdom of God. Will that kind of vision happen automatically? I asked. Yes. I'll compare it to this. Suppose you are a worm clinging to a branch. You will see the tree as your friend because you are going to eat its leaves. But you will see the bird as your enemy because the bird will come and eat you as food. Now, try changing your status to the tree. You will see the worm as your enemy because the worm will come and eat your leaves, and see the bird as your friend because the bird will come and help eat the worm. So, as long as your mind has the perspective of something, operating within the ways of this world, that mind will only see limited dimensions according to the role that mind can see. It cannot see in a broader dimension. But if you move your mind outside the tree or outside the world, you will see everything change. You will see the appropriate role of being a worm. You will see the appropriate role of a bird. You will see the appropriate connection, relationship, and support for the whole system to exist. Why do you emphasize this so much? I asked because I noticed he kept talking about this. For your world, this is a major turning point. It is the greatest upgrade ever, and the factor in this change is the minds of all humans on Earth. This is like the greatest evolution of the universe. It is a relocation from one state to another, but you cannot physically perceive this relocation unless you perceive it from the energy phenomenon. This great upgrade event will happen after you share the secret you have received with the whole world. Listening to you, I immediately feel heavy. It feels like a responsibility I have to bear, I said. You might not be able to imagine how you will create this great upgrade, right? Lord Foch asked. Yes. I don't see any possibility of it happening. I replied. I have told you all the secrets, the physical story of the world moving into the light energy. After this, everything will be upgraded. All of humanity will have a new consciousness. Humans will enter the fourth and fifth dimensions in sequence with a new decision. And you will be the one to give everyone this key. I think the point where they will make a new decision is the problem. Even though I know the secret that will make people make a new decision, how will I make the whole world make a new decision? It's not a small number of people. Don't worry. Your story will be talked about by people all over the world, and they will know immediately what they have to do. This story is the plan to change the collective consciousness from your hidden core self. He has planned everything. You just have to act according to him. But there may be some people who are not interested in your story, perhaps because of the density of the knowledge they hold, or perhaps because of a higher sense of dignity, so they cannot lower themselves to pay attention to your story. So, it turns out that those who seem to access purity most easily because they have much knowledge, and learning will be the slowest to know. But it doesn't matter. Everyone has the right to freely determine themselves. It's as if you are the one who brings medicine to cure them. Whether they eat it or not, they have to decide. When you say, act according to what my core self tells me, are you referring to Arya? I asked. Yes, he replied.